I once read in the Gospel of Mark this saying, "He saved others, he cannot save himself." What does this mean? This is what the priests and the scribes said in mocking Jesus as he was being hung on the cross. For them, saving others referred to Jesus' ministry of healing that many people had experienced. Christians understood the saving work of Jesus differently. For us Christians, Jesus' saving work meant to deliver humanity from the state of sin. And it is precisely for this reason Jesus chose not to save his life, but to save others. Jesus, as an obedient son to the Father, would not save himself, because it's only through his death life would become possible for others. Remember, Jesus taught his disciples saying, "Unless a grain of wheat falls to the ground and dies, it remains just a grain of wheat. But if it dies, it produces much fruit." Jesus, as a human, chose to be weak, and in his weakness found strength. St. Paul echoes that when he says, "When I'm weak, then I'm strong." But how and why? This sounds very counterculture. Our world today pushes us to be strong and overcome all obstacles with our own powers. Jesus sees it differently. For Jesus, being weak meant not to rely on our own powers and abilities, but on God's. If we feel strong in our natural abilities, our faith cannot develop and deepen. On the other hand, our weaknesses and our inabilities serve us by becoming the cracks through which God's grace enter into our hearts. This doesn't mean that God wants to see us all become doormats for others, incapable of running our daily lives. No. God wants us to follow in the model of Jesus Christ, to realize our weaknesses and our abilities, and to surrender all into his hands. Only then we can earn real power. Only then we can understand what St. Paul means when he says, "Power is made perfect in weakness."